Oh, hi there. Sorry, my nose is kind of stuffy today. I apologize for that. Alright, let's jump into the game, huh? Ah, sorry for my stuffy nose. You know, it's getting winter, so, my sinuses are running, so... Sinuses are running, it's cold and flu season, and, I don't like it either. Alright, why am I outside why am I over here? Well, actually. I hear there's a skill book that you can get. You know, if you do the tournament in here. I'm gonna do the tournament. Council, alright now, Right now, what's the prizes? And can't you tell me what the prizes are? Okay, I guess I'll learn, Alright, alright now. Oh, so, alright, syrups? Ocean of Might. No, I'm kinda scared. Oh, I'm kinda scared of what's gonna be in the next turn. Alright, we have a challenger. Alright, best of luck. By the way, I did train, since last time. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine with whatever the next challenge is gonna be. I don't know, this monster is pretty strong, and also it can turn you to stone, so... Now, I did get turned to stone, like, once. Also, I really need to, unlock, the rest of customization. Alright, round 2. Oh, excuse me, oof. That was one of those Flame Knights. Alright, these guys are pretty strong. Oh, wow. I guess they're not that strong. I hope that, the final round of this one... Oh, what? Why is it saying I'm playing Dragon Quest 1? Oops. Whoops, I forgot to change that. Oops, I forgot to change that in my, schizophrenia. And now it's one of these witches, oh no. Alright, quick, get her before she starts spinning. Alright, now, yeah. Another adversary purified. Another adversary purified. That's right. Well, I mean, technically speaking, it's made by the same company who made Dragon Quest, but, I'm pretty sure it's not the same division. Alright, round 4, what do we got? Oh no. Yeah, I did that too, forgetting to change the stream title. It's so easy to do. Yeah, thank you. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, sometimes it happens. Yeah, it's so easy to do, I forgot to check. Thank you for following Alice Silverfox. Alright, final round of the tournament. Alright, let's go. Whoa, it's up against a freaking giant of a man. Well, look at how huge this dude is. Look at how huge this dude is. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright now, thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh yeah, we do have an ad break, I'm sorry about that. Alright, yeah, I did it. Yeah, that's right, I got out of rank F. Oh, yeah, alright now. What? I got to do it again? No. Oh, no. Alright. Maybe they're, alright now. Maybe they're just a representative of the princess. Yeah, I cleared rank F, yeah. How do you follow Blue Sky Forever? I honestly forgot to follow you here. Fox Brain is so easily distracted. I mean, so is my brain, and, I think I have ADHD, and, I tend to get very heavily distracted. I'm very distractible. Alright, sweet syrup, sour syrup, potion of might, yeah. Alright, now, let's go face down. We're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let 'em down. By the way, that's a song from, Cassette Beast. By the way, Cassette Beast is, the best Pokemon game I've ever played. Alright, it's one of those pink wolves. Alright, now, mow 'em down. Alright, now, mow 'em down. Alright, now, mow 'em down. Alright, now. Alright, this tournament is mad easy. Unless we get to the final round. Unless we get to the final round, which means we're probably gonna have to fight, a boss or something. Oh no, it's one of those red dragon men. Alright, Dragon Man. Oh no, ow. Ow, no, you stuck me with a pole. You stuck me with a halberd. Oh no. Yeah, remember, halberds used to be, you know, basically the medieval equivalent of a weapon of mass destruction. Your favorite Pokemon game? That's a tough one. I mean, technically speaking, you know, Cassette Beast is, you know, the best Pokemon game that's not a Pokemon game. Well, yeah. I mean, Cassette Beast, you know, you know, it's basically sort of like Digimon Frontier. You know, if you know, it was also like Shin Megami Tensei. Because you get the punch, you know, angels in the face, yeah. Well, I mean, technically speaking, they're like constructs of things like ego and greed and all that, but you know, they're like constructs of, you know, idolatry and greed and, you know, ego and all that, but you know, I have never heard of it. Well, you should play it, yeah. Well, you should play Cassette Beast, it's very good. Alright, oh no, this girl's tough. Oh no, this witch is pretty tough. Oh no, she's strong. Oh boy, oh yes, skill points. Skill points! Alright, yeah, I did it. Oh no. Alright, nice. Oh, nice. I must be spelling it wrong in a search bar actually looking for it. Alright, yeah, it's a Cassette Beast. Oh no, we got the old granny. Oh, we got a jewelry set. Nice. Nice, we got the jewelry set. Alright, now I'll spell it for you, okay? Alright, now, Cassette Beast. There you go. That's the game. Great job. Now I got a cool jewelry set, yeah. I got a cool ass jewelry set, yeah. Alright, what's inside the jewelry set? Alright, there's gotta be something good inside. A green barrel. If only we, you know, had, you know, enough crafting, you know, get that to work. Oh man, oof. Alright, now, well, I think I'll take Cyrus out again. Alright, mix syrup, victory card, silence card. Oh no. Oh, for my fox here, and here's the ADHD did not hear that. But alright, now may have heard well, but the ADHD didn't hear that. Yeah, I don't blame you. I also am very severely mentally ill, so. I am also very severely mentally ill. Oh no, what the heck is that? I don't like it. I don't like whatever that is. That looks dangerous. Alright, I don't like that. It looks like one of those stripper enemies. Oh no, those guys are pretty dangerous. And, you know, seeing a recolor of them is like, oh no, they're probably going to turn me to stone too. And, you know, obviously getting turned to stone is no good. Alright, at least it's just one enemy at a time. Oh no, what the heck is that? No, they reskinned a giant. Oh no. No, they reskinned a giant. No. That's gonna be very dangerous. That's very dangerous. Alright, I think I'm starting to get to the point in the tournament where, you know, the enemies are actually a little too hard, or a little bit hard. Where I'm gonna probably need to, you know, upgrade my gear a little bit. Oh no, is that another witch? Alright, get her, oh no, she started spinning! Now she started spinning! Now, stop spinning! Stop spinning! Stop spinning! Stop spinning, you coward! Stop spinning, you coward! Yeah, get them before they start spinning. Giants may crush your bones, but at least your fighting spirit will stay strong. Alright, now, I really hope so. Honestly, the really annoying part of the witch enemies is when they start spinning, because it's really hard to, you know, get them before that without, you know. I don't know, what is that? It looks like a very shadowy person. You know, with a big spear. And I'm kind of wondering what the heck that is, and, you know, I'm kind of afraid to, you know, encounter it. Alright, now. Oh, yeah. Alright, now. Final round. Uh-oh, what are we gonna go up against? What are we gonna go up against? I don't know, is that a purple kobold? Whoa, Godspeed, go! Whoa, he's actually hitting hard. Alright, now. Go, alright, go, Cirrus, go! Well, I mean, technically, his real main character name is actually, you know, Roderick, but, you know, I nickname him Cirrus after one of my characters, yeah. You know, that also exists in my VTuber lore. Hey, I got another bouquet of flowers, nice! Wow, you must really like me, mister. Luxury medical set, nice! Alright, now, yeah. Alright, now, my form was excellent. Nice. Alright, now, alright now. I'm feeling, alright now, alright now. I feel lucky, you know, I feel lucky and like I'm about to go up against Chuck Norris. I feel lucky like I'm about to go up against Chuck Norris. Wait, actually, I don't like Chuck Norris, no. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like Chuck Norris. But, you know, his meme was pretty funny for a while when it first came out, but, you know, it's been dead for years. Oh, no, it's not Spider-Woman. No. Oh, no, Spider-Woman. No, not the Spider-Woman. Get out of here, Spider-Woman. No, we killed a monster girl. No, we had to fight and kill a monster girl. No, that's unfortunate. No, I don't want to fight and kill monster girls. Wait, yeah, I don't want to fight and kill, you know, one of King Cross's, OCs. Oh no, is that a rabbit? Uh-oh. I gotta be careful against rabbits. They might, you know, be like, the killer rabbit Serbanog. I know. Alright, now. No, not the big creatures. Yeah, monster girls. Alright, now. And, you know, spiders are, spider girls are, bondage enthusiasts, so that, no, is that, oh no, this thing is recolored. Alright, this thing is recolored all the hell. Alright, now. Alright, now, nothing funny to say about that one, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Stroper, Roper, they're kind of the same thing. Although Ropers do have tentacles, which are basically a magical girl's best friend, but, you know. I mean, oh no, what the heck is that? Oh no, what the heck is that? Is that like, alright, it looks like a sage, you know. It looks like Spyro the Sage. That looks like Spyro. You guys ever play any of the Spyro games? Yeah, that's right. Best pet stream. Yeah, I kind of forgot to change the title, so I'm sorry about that. No, this thing can paralyze. No, it's one of these weeds. No, we're in the weeds now. We're in the weeds. No, not the weeds. No, not the weeds. Ina, hi, hey, thank you, Annabelle. Oh no, I got a mystery here. I'm not cute. That is false information. That's a bunch of lies and misinformation, you know, spread by my trackers. Oh, no, I am not cute, no. Alright, now, do I get an actual print? Oh, wow. An actual hot lady this time. Hi, Alice. Alright, now. Thank you, miss. Oh, yeah. I got a luxury food set. No, boy. Alright, do I get, alright. Attain Omega SFT. Oh, that's a skill book I was looking for. Alright, I think I got the skill book. Okay, I think I actually got the skill book. Alright, do I have to unlock it with the other characters, though? I probably have to unlock that with, like, the other characters, and I don't have all of them yet. Wait, so it's just on him now, right? Alright, Omega SFT, Secret Fighting Technique. Oh... To your technique, able to perform special arts aided by the ultimate power of the stars. Yo, that sounds epic. Okay, oh no, alright now. I'm not, alright now. I keep telling you guys I'm not cute, and you guys keep calling me cute. And you know, that's a bunch of false information. That's a bunch of lies and false information. Whoa, customization is level 9. Alright, nice. Bunny, no. Bunny is spewing out a bunch of misinformation that you probably got from supervillains and their evil henchmen. Whoa, alright now. Alright, I'll probably have to unlock that for other characters, but I'm probably gonna wait until everybody's like leveled up and, you know, has a little bit better gear. Alright, now I need to head across the sea. Yeah, which means we're probably gonna have to fight a lot of random encounters along the way. Alright now, alright go, Roderick, go! Yeah, alright now. Yeah, Montville won't be alright now. Now I got it from a general trustworthy skeleton. Foam Swordsman, you know that Foam Swordsman is a death merchant, right? Then again, he's pretty funny. Oh, he says top quality goods. Oh yeah, supervillains and their henchmen, they tend to have the most fun. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, every superhero and supervillain is like loaded as fuck because because they're able to afford themed gadgets as well as themed vehicles and have themed henchmen. And some superhero teams even go as far as have matching uniforms. Hey guys, alright now. But he's honest about being a worm merchant, so to give him credit, for being trustworthy. I mean, true, that is true. However, supervillains, constant, alright now, however, me being cute is, a bunch of lies and misinformation. That is like false information, lies from little, itty-bitty bunny eyes. Those are lies from little itty-bitty bunny eyes. Itty-bitty cute little dwarf bunny eyes. Alright, what shouldn't have been, get a tsundere after I call him, tsundere. And cute. Yeah. He's the one who's cute, yeah. I trust my source on this one. I'm not a banana bat, that is not true. I am not a Honduran white bat, no. I am a northern ghost bat, okay? I mean, technically speaking, I'm descended from Tulpas, and, I'm an arc, but, nobody likes to hear, the boring lore. Although, maybe I should get back to, writing lore, yeah. It's just that I haven't been really feeling well lately, so... Alright, now. Alright, you want a lore fact? You love lore. Oh, thank you. All right. By the way, did you know one of the earliest ideas I had for a superhero was that go along with Endemati was making one of them a clown. Yeah, they're still around, by the way. Their name is Mirabelle. Yeah. Yeah, Mirabelle Mirabelle basically has a backstory where her parents kind of lost, where her parents kind of died, and her circus kind of got shut down because one of the clowns was like super jealous of like the star performer, which was her mother. Yeah, and this one jealous performer kind of unleashed a whole bunch of animals and all that, and kind of killed a bunch of people. And also kind of sabotaged the trapeze stunt that her mother was doing. So yeah, she did manage to awaken her true art. Kind of after that a little bit. Yeah, so she started trying to bring down the person that she started trying to bring down the person that had done that. Yeah, who also has true arts too, but Yeah, the true artist that basically did that stunt to her and her parents, is basically known as the Queen of Fools. Who has, kind of has, that true art, kind of has circus related true arts as well, but hers are a bit more bloody and kind of mad, yeah. Yeah. The Queen of Fools would also become a recurring villain, yeah. In fact, she kind of got involved with the Butcher as well. Yeah, but the Butcher is also, the Butcher is kind of one of the darkest villains in the lore now. His whole thing, the Butcher's whole thing is, I'm a cannibal and I'm also a serial killer, yeah. Yeah, and he has the ability to basically mimic things that, he eats. Not doing like that one guy when One Piece, that Chopper fought as one of his first villains. Oh no, we're surrounded by slimes and bees. Oh no. It's extremely nice to see people with extensive lore. Yeah, and a lot of VTuber lore is either a joke or they don't really have too much lore. I, on the other hand, you know, anybody, you know, basically started off as one of my and one of my, you know, OCs, yeah, basically. Yeah, Annabelle. By the way, don't believe Annabelle. Islor is the cutest, most adorable bunny ever, yeah. He's the cutest, most adorable bunny ever, and he likes to deny his cuteness. He's the cutest, most adorable, most beautiful, most soft bunny ever, yeah. And he's on the quest for the juiciest carrots. He's also on the quest for the juiciest, crunchiest carrots. Yeah, sort of like Vanilla and Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, you guys ever seen Vanilla? This bat needs correction. This bat needs correction. Why do I need correction, Annabelle? What? I didn't lie once, and I didn't lie once. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I need correction. Hey, could you? I know. For spreading lies. What are you talking about? I am a good, honest fairy and do not spread any lies whatsoever. Just because fairies have a reputation for trickery doesn't mean that I'm lying. I do not. I, Annabelle, am not a liar. Exactly what I say, you brat. See, Annabelle's cute and Cinderella, yeah. By the way, you should follow them if you want to see a cute bunny, yeah. You should follow Annabelle if you want to see a really cute bunny. By the way, yeah. By the way, you know, alright now. By the way, I need to pick out some new games that, you know, I'm gonna play, you know, in between, you know, playing Star Ocean 1 and Dragon Quest 1. Yes, I am actually playing Dragon Quest 1, but, you know, not today. Even though the stream title says I'm playing Dragon Quest 1 because I forgot to change the... Oh no, Ashley, no! Ashley, don't eat the cross-up bait. Oh no, they're eating the cross-up bait. Not cute and not soon, damn it. Stop some projecting. He's accusing of being projection, but that's not true. It's not projection. Alright, Annabelle is just that adorable. Annabelle's adorable. Annabelle's adorable and also in denial. Aren't you guys, you know, alright now. No, we got surrounded now. Alright, oh no, Mauville, don't get surrounded, no. Please don't get surrounded by the enemies. Alright, no, ow. Why am I being slandered? What are you talking about? You're not being slandered. You're being complimented on being cute and adorable and, you know, small and, you know, a dwarf bunny. You're being complimented. What are you talking about? You're being slandered. You're not being slandered. No. You're being called cute and adorable. And super duper tsundere. Oh, not the explosion. Oh no, alright. Thundercloud. Alright now. Yeah, Ronx is a black mage, and, you know, I'm told that he's, like, one of the worst characters in the game, but his black magic is, like, consistently wiping out the enemies. I've never been called Killer Rabbit. Sure, I know what. Sure, Killer Rabbit. I mean, Annabelle is a Killer Rabbit. I mean, he did kill me like numerous times in Among Us. He did kill me like numerous times when we were playing Among Us, though. So he's a Killer Rabbit, yeah. Or is its own fun journey, yeah. I agree with that. I agree that lore is its own fun journey, yeah. We're surrounded. Oh no, we got a back attack now. No, we got back attack now. What? I'm standing on Ashley's head. No. Alright, sometimes that happens in the game, and it's pretty funny when it does. Yeah, Among Us is, you know, basically a game you play to end friendships. We need to play. We need to play Among Us again sometime. Yeah, I agree. I agree. We should. No. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, Solar. Alright now. No, like, only I need to have a way to communicate with everybody properly. I enjoyed modding Among Us. It adds so much depth to the game. Yeah, that is true. That's true. Yeah. That is definitely true. Yeah. Now, whoops! I need to try. All right now. All right, let's get Joshua. All right now, let's get Joshua on. Use Kirill. All right now. Yeah, the reason the enemies are doing so much damage to me is because I have trained as well as enlightenment on. I mean, it does mean that it does make it easier to get XP and experience and skill points, but it also lowers your stats. A little bit. Also, we gotta be careful against these girls. They do have magic, and they basically will use the earth magic. Yeah, we're killing more monster girls. I don't want to kill more monster girls, especially elves. Yeah, elves are super sexy and hot. I mean, I definitely don't have a thing for elves now. Yeah, definitely not. I saw I've been watching that one assassin anime that has a actually pretty good art style. Yeah. Yeah. My status as an assassin exceeds that of a hero. Yeah. Yeah. That one has pretty good art style. I mean, it is isekai, so alright, yeah. You can totally have a thing for elves. No, thank you. I appreciate that. No, we got all these kobolds, coming at us. I am the dog, the big bad dog, the bounty hunter. Yeah, Japan, portrays, kobolds as dog-like, but in America, they're more like scalies. So really, all right now, which assassin anime? Yeah, it's called My Status as a Hero, exceeds that of the princess. My status as an assassin exceeds that of the hero. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got it wrong. Not one time now. So, all right now, join us next time. Alice Patho will be playing with us. Will be playing with us. All right, nice. Oh, all right, Ronk's got some skill points. That's good. First, all right now. All right now. Wow, we get encounters every 2 steps. Nice. Alright, now, gotta remember this game is, kind of a remake of, a PS1 RPG, so, the encounter rate is gonna be rather high. Not to mention the enemies are gonna be a little rougher than, modern RPGs, which are usually spoil you and also just, stuff. Actually, this is the second remake of Star Ocean 1. That's on this way. Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't bring this one to Steam, but they brought the second one there. They brought the Star Ocean 2 remake to Steam, but didn't bring this one. Like Shahira and the Assassin Princesses? No. My status as a hero exceeds. My status as an assassin, exceeds that of the hero. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about. Yeah. The Shy Hero and the Assassin Princesses is oh wait, isn't the Shy Hero and the Assassin Princesses? I remember that one. That one's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, that one's pretty funny though. The Shy Hero and the Assassin Princesses is pretty funny though. Not gonna lie. I kind of alright. Yeah, that hero is super duper shy around women, and gets these 3 party members. They're all older, beautiful women. Unfortunately, they're all trying to kill him. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. One of them is basically an assassin disguised as a priest. Disguised as a priestess that's trying to kill him. Because she was paid to. Yeah, and the other 2 are even wilder, man. Yeah, one of them is literally the Demon Queen's daughter. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, my stance as an Assassin Exceeds a Hero, you know, it has a pretty decent art style for, you know, being an isekai. It kind of reminds me of, you know, older animes, yeah. At least in terms of art style. You know, the plot is, you know, pretty much like an isekai, though. The plot is, you know, pretty much like an isekai. Yeah, alright now, should I, you know, should I tell you a little bit about the plot, or would that be too spoilery? Alright now, unleash the power of the sun! Alright now, nuke! Alright, nuke the board. Alright, I love Big Patrick that, you know, can nuke the board. You know, I did hear, you know, although some people say that in the alright now. I added to my I added the manga to my bookmarks. Nice. Alright, some people are arguing that, alright now, some people on Twitter were arguing that, you know, Inamati is actually flat, and, you know, and, you know, I'm storing mana inside. I'm like, you know, constantly using magic and mana inside myself to, you know, give myself, you know, a bigger chest. I have to tell you guys that is, you know, very incorrect. That is not true. I do not do that. Yeah. Yeah. I know, ow, not the explosions, ow. Alright, now. Yeah, the explosions are basically being done by those witches in the background. Yeah, they're basically being done by these girls, yeah. Yeah, the annoying thing about the witches is when they start spinning. They're kinda hard. Alright, yeah. Unless you're, yeah. And unfortunately in Star Ocean 1, magic is kinda slow and, you know, kinda bad. You know, not gonna lie, compared to physical attacks. Don't get me wrong, magic, you know, hits hard, but, you know, it's kinda slow to come out. It kinda reminds me of it kinda reminds me of some of the, kinda reminds me a little bit of, you know, some of, you know, have you guys ever played, you know, the Tales of games? Yeah, the reason why Genus is on a the reason why Genus and, you know, Tales of Symphonia is on a lower tier than some of the other characters is simply because magic is kind of slow. And, you know, also also when he's charging up spells, you know, it's easy for enemies to, you know, just surround him and, you know, kind of beat him up, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of frail too. Yeah, although I will say Kratos and Zelos are, you know, very amazing characters though. You know, specifically because, you know, because, you know, they're an additional healer, basically, yeah. Basically because either one of them is an additional healer. You know, I'm not, alright, yeah, but there is something that comes up with Kratos that, you know, kind of causes him to leave halfway through the game. And, Zelos is, yeah, he's a bit like Ring a Bell and, you know, Bravely Default 1. You guys, if you guys know, you know. Alright, yeah. Whoa, Tales of Symphonia mention. Yeah, that's right. I will say that Mythos is probably my favorite Tales of villain, yeah. Although, then again, I will say that, you know, perhaps, you know, Mythos, you know, Mythos does, you know, kind of fight discrimination with more discrimination, though. No, you know, no, given everything that, you know, half-elves have gone through, it's kind of understandable. Kind of understandable, yeah. Kind of understandable, even though I don't necessarily sympathize with the actions. Alright now. Alright now. Very understandable, even though I don't sympathize with the actions now. Alright now. Guys, have you ever seen Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, by the way? Alright now. I will say that, you know, Mars Attacks, you know, kind of stole, you know, how to defeat the monsters, how to defeat the villain from, you know, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, yeah. I mean, I know the aliens in Mars Attack were defeated with, you know, the very same thing that, you know, defeated the tomatoes in, you know, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes 1. Yeah, funny enough, there was a sequel to Attack of the Killer Tomatoes that, you know, did introduce the main villain that was behind, you know, the tomato chaos. That I kind of felt should have been in, like, the first movie. Yeah. I will say I think the first movie is definitely a little bit better. Although I'm pretty sure the cartoon was, more based on, on Return of the Killer Tomatoes, yeah. Since, it has Dr. Gangrene, Gangrene and, since it has Dr. Gangrene in it. As well as, some of the characters from the sequel. The Funny was my first Tales of game before Velvet Bizarria. Sheena. Sheena was my favorite character. No, I don't blame you. Sheena is very cool. I don't blame you. Sheena is very cool and very beautiful, yeah. I do wish that she could summon without being an overlimit, though. But I feel like that's the kind of thing that kind of holds her back a little bit. Though I will say she is very good, yeah. Yeah, although I feel like, her only being able to summon an overlimit is kind of an unnecessary debuff. Alright, now. I will say one of the one of the funniest things, and one of the versions of Tales Symphonia is that Sheena can get be in this hotel with Zelos, and she can get a class known as Straddler. She can get a title known as Straddler. Yeah, I'm not kidding, by the way. That's an actual thing. Yeah, that's like in the PS2 and PS3 for, versions of it. Which, I'm pretty sure that, the remastered version is, kind of based on. Seriously, the fact she has an overlimit... The fact she has the two overlimit is such a downer. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the summons are any more powerful than, Genis's spells anyway. So she should definitely be able to summon outside out of that limit. Out of overlimit. The Funny is cool, especially since it's a prequel to Fantasia. Oh, Fantasia. Now, I gotta be honest with you, the version of Fantasia that I'm familiar with is the GBA version, which I'm told is kind of the bad version. Yeah, I'm kind of told that's like the bad version. Not even gonna lie. Alright, we need to put levels into aesthetic design. Alright now. Alright, now we're almost at our destination. Genius is literally the most OP spell in the game, yet summons are limited. Yeah. Yeah, I'm familiar with the... Alright, yeah, the GBA version, yeah, no. I don't blame you. But for the... Yeah, but, for the longest time, that's the only version, that's the only version that was in yeah, but for a long time, that was basically the only version that was in North America, and, that I could play. Genis and Kratos are the only two characters who can't cast Indignation. Oh, GBA version isn't my Fantasia. Yeah, I kind of don't blame you for saying that. Yeah, I can't blame Minibin for saying that. The GBA version is not very good compared to, the PS1 version. Unfortunately, the PS1 version didn't come out in the States. Unfortunately, the PS1 version did not come out in the States, though. Release Fantasia in its greatness again? Alright, now, I agree with that. Okay, I agree with that, okay? Alright, now. Since Bamco, wants to, remaster, old games, I'm pretty sure... Alright, Since Bamco wants to, remaster it... Since Bamco, wants to remaster their old games, I think they should, give Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Destiny more of a chance. Just like they did. Yeah, they did, and they also need to release, Tales of Destiny again. They did that, in the PS1 and the PSP era, but, even those versions are, like, super hard to get. So they definitely need to bring them both back, yeah. Alright, now. Ooh, can we open this? Alright, can we open that door? Oh, bad guys. Oh no, it's a. Alright, no. Oh no, it's Sabrina. Oh no, it's a bunch of teenage witches. Oh no, oh no. They're cast. Oh no. Please stop. Oh no. Ow, ow, ow. Being hit by, a bunch of rocks. Ow, those are some sharp rocks. Those are some sharp rocks. Ow. Hey, no, no, no. Alright, no, no, no. Probably deal with the enemy that's, spamming the explosion, please. What about the actual Tales of Destiny 2? Yeah, they need to release, like, the actual version of that. And actually have the consistent, have it being a consistent title. Oh, Amulet of Flexibility. Nice. Oh, more monsters. Watch out. Monsters! No, no, are those shadow people? Oh, no. Oh, no, I remember those. Alright. Oh, no, what are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, no, please, that's not death, is it? No, please don't tell me that's instant death. Please tell me that's not, like, instant death, please. Please tell me that's not, like, instant death. Hey. Please tell me what they're doing is not instant death. Alright, alright, Mauville's kind of paralyzed. No, Mauville's paralyzed. Alright, kinda wish I... Alright, do I have an item that can, cure paralysis? Alright, here we go, cure the paralysis. Alright, I'm kinda scared. These guys, alright, these guys seem to, Alright, now, we're not gonna encounter our first instant death spells in this place, are we? Alright, I'm kinda scared of, whatever that clock magic is. Alright, please tell me it's not more of those instant... Alright, now, I'm scared of, instant death. I don't know, what are they doing? No, they're batting rocks at us. Ow. I watched the base area, Best Trees trailer on Steam, and it looks so comfy, cozy. Yeah, I agree, it does. Alright. I agree, it does. And you get the punch, and you get the punch over Cthulhu. No, more Sabrina's the Teenage Witch. No, more Sabrina the Teenage Witch. No, don't chase around that. Don't chase that one. Go after Roderick. Roderick, please. Whoops, I panicked. Alright, Roderick, please, chase... Oh, no. Yeah, by the way, alright now, if Yumi were here, they'd probably go on about, Oh, yeah, Alright, if Yumi were here, oh, wait. Annabelle, are you okay with, fighting new people, into Cassette Beast? Annabelle, are you okay with, inviting new people to play, Cassette Beast with us? Oh, no, ow, those rocks here really hurt. Oh, ow. Ow. Alright, sorry. Yeah, what's fun? Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah. Alright, now I'm glad. In truth, I kinda want to, replay, Cassette Beast from the beginning. As well, yeah. Sometime soon. So I might do that with you guys. Although I will. Alright now. One of my favorite things about Cassette Beast is you can defeat capitalism and also defeat evil bloodsucking. Where there is light, there is shadow. Alright, one of the things I like about Cassette Beast is you can fight bloodsucking evil landlords and also you can fight capitalism. And now please alright now. Alright now please tell me that's not instant death. Alright, I don't think that's instant death. Alright, I'm glad that's not like instant death, yeah. I mean if Oh hey, there's alright now. Oh, green perils. Oh, green perils. Alright, now. Oh, no, more shadow people and, more witches. Oh, no. Oh, no, what are they gonna do? Alright, now. Oh, no, ow. Alright, now. No, Ashley, please don't get surrounded. Please don't get surrounded and die. Ow. Alright, now, nice. Ow. Alright, now. I keep finding more people that are happily play games with me. It feels nice. No. I'm very glad to do that for you. And I would love to play cassette base with anybody again. I would love to play. Alright, now, question mineral. Oh, diamonds. Unfortunately, we can't get any more diamonds. No! We're too full up on, the Minecraft diamonds. Oh, imagine being too full of Minecraft diamonds. Alright, now, please go after this one, that's right. Please go after this one, that's right there. That's about to cast, the dangerous explosions. Alright, now, I think I'm slowly adjusting to the jank of the game. Alright, I think I'm slowly adjusting to the jank. Alright, now. Oh no, hill giant. Oh no. Alright, now. Hill giant. Alright, now. Alright, now. We got giants and we got evil mages. And now, stop it. Alright. Yeah, these mages are just like Mega Man. They like to spam explosion. I got paid tomorrow, maybe. Might as well get the game when it's on sale. Yeah, cassette base, frequently goes on sale, so you'll probably get it for, like, a good price. It does frequently kind of go on sale, so you should probably be able to get it for a good price, I think. Alright, now, oh, whoops, that's not right. Alright, kind of want to replace Bronx with, you. Also, alright, wait, whoops. Also, alright, now, let's use some blackberries. Nice. Oh, wow, one blackberry did that? Plugging Indy in my Discord server? Okay, thank you. Thanks, Cinnamon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, more monsters. Oh, no. Oh, whoa, hey, no, I thought, OBS crash. Alright, get out of here. Windows security, stop doing pop-ups. Alright, please stop doing pop-ups, please. Please stop doing pop-ups and using my resources to do it. I don't want you doing that. I do not want you doing that, please. Oh no, what are we gonna fight here? Oh no, shadow people. Oh no, we're surrounded by shadow people. No, we're surrounded by evil shadow people, no. No. This reminds me of the time when, I had to fight the Boogeyman and, all of them. This reminds me of the time I had to fight the Boogeyman. Yeah, by the way, the Boogeyman are, real things inside of, Anybody's lore, by the way. Yeah, by the way, the Boogeyman are, basically, tulpas, that are, they're basically like, tulpas. All natural beings like fairies and all that, they're descended from tulpas, and, Boogeymen are also like that, but, the kind of tulpas they're descended from, are, basically based on phobias and fears, though. Alright, alright now. No, I see what that is. That's slow. Alright now, could you go protect... Alright. Alright now, I see what that is. That's slow. It'd be worse. Remember you could fight... Remember when the first time you fought Phantoms and, Star Ocean 4? I do not want to remember the Phantoms from Star Ocean 4. I do not want to remember the Phantoms from Star Ocean 4. Alright, so... Okay, so what does this mean? Alright, I see the doors have phases of the moon on them. Right, so... Alright, looks like we have a puzzle here. Alright, we have a puzzle and I need pen and paper. Yeah, I don't want to remember the first time I fought Phantoms on Star Ocean 4. That's very traumatizing. Yeah, how many waves are those enemies again? Moon nonsense, seems like you're No. I am not a banana bat, that is, that's a bunch... I am not a banana bat, that is a bunch of false information. Alright, Annabin, I'm not a banana bat. I am literally Indamani is literally a northern ghost bat, okay? Not a Honduran white bat, nope. Yeah. And before you bring up Doritos I am not a Dorito either. Before you bring up Doritos, I am not a Dorito either. That is like false information. That's like spread by supervillain detractors. I am getting zero work done tonight. Oh, whoops. Wait, that's the wrong controller. Of course, I would do that. Right now, the first one is, alright, now. The first one is this one, right? Alright, yes. I see, there's different switches too. Alright, the next one is on the other side. That's this one, right? Alright, I think it's this one. Toggle that switch, yeah. Alright, now, which one was it again? I think it was... Alright, I think it's this one. No, get that Dorito. Get that Dorito. Get those tentacles away from that Dorito. Get those tentacles away from that Dorito. Get those... Oh wait, I did it wrong, didn't I? Alright, I think I did it wrong. Alright, I wrote it down wrong. Alright, I wrote it down wrong, so... Alright, this time... Over there. That's in shadow. No. Get that half right there. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, so I need to hit this one. Alright, it's that one. Alright now. I need to flip that one back up. Alright, the next. Alright now. And I need to flip that one back up. Alright, sorry about that. Have a blessed lurk, okay? Alright, so... The next one should be... This one? Alright, it should be that one, and which one is it again? This one? Alright, now I put it down. Alright, and the last one should be... Wait, it should be this one. Alright now, something... Alright now. Alright, nothing... Did I do something wrong? Alright now. I don't understand. Alright, I think I did it right. You're not doing it in the correct order. Let me try... Alright, I don't quite understand. Let me just make sure that, that's the correct one. Right? Alright now. right now. That's up. Alright, that's down. That's down. Be this one. Yeah, let me try resetting them. Let me try resetting all the switches. Alright, I need to reset all the switches. Alright, maybe I should try resetting all the switches first. Alright, now, alright, kinda wish it would auto-reset them. Alright. Alright, they've all been reset. The true path lies in the shadows. Yep. Hey, what, no. Oh, no, please don't surround me. These guys are gonna get annoying if they surround me all the time. Why are they so strong, too? Right, why are they so strong, too? Oh, yeah. Alright, now heal up Ashley, please. Heal him up. Alright, there we go. I kinda wish that it would just auto-reset them. Alright, now let's try this again and do it properly. Let's try again and do it properly this time. Should be this one. It should be that one. Let's see, what's next? It should be this one. Alright, now let's try... Alright, it should be... Lights over... Alright, now it's this one, right? Alright, now. Right now, and it should be that one, right? Let me... Alright, should be this one. Alright, so what did that do? I'm confused. What did that do? Okay, so alright, I think... Alright. Oh, hey, don't. Alright, let me just look this up real quick. Hey, could you please not glitch? Moon Puzzle, Star Ocean 1. Alright, hurry up, please. Come on, hurry up. Hey, I'm not interested in AI. I'm not interested in AI, get it out. Hey, I pressed no. I pressed no, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, get out of here. Stop doing pop-ups, please. Alright, now get out. Basically, you have to hit the opposite of the symbols on the stone. Wait, what? What? Okay, so the symbols on the stone are not the answer. Alright, I guess that's what the end of the first sign means. I'm gonna have to, reset them then. I'm gonna have to manually reset them. Alright, now. Yeah, that's reset. And why won't... I'll have to reset them by hand. Alright now. Alright now. Alright, so I have to hit the ones that are the opposite, okay? Oh, excuse me. Alright now, that would mean... Alright, that would mean for this one, I need to hit the, you know, other one. Okay, so it's like reverse order. Alright, so it's that one, right? Alright, remember, reverse order. That means I need to hit the one that, you know, is in... That means I have to hit the one that's, you know, the opposite. So I need to do this one. Alright, now let's... Alright, now... Oh, no, not the nap break. Right now, and this one is supposed to be that one. Ah. And this last one should be this one. Alright, did that actually do anything? Alright, I don't get it. I don't get the puzzle. Alright, hey, Kacho. Ow, stop! Get out of here. Come on, off my board, please. Moon Puzzle, Star Ocean 1. How do I actually do this? Come on, hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Ah, come on. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. Alright, why won't it let me go through this door now? I don't understand. That should be up. I don't understand the puzzle. Alright, I do not understand the puzzle at all. Alright, let me just manually reset them. Right now. Okay, come on. Alright, there is like no guide. I don't know. Alright, I do not understand this puzzle, so... There's got... Alright, now. Right now, is there a video? Alright, let me look at a video real quick. Alright, I'm gonna look up a video real quick, because, you know, I'm not being very helped. I'm not being very helped here. Alright, hurry up, please. Alright, could you speed this along, please? Alright, speed it up, please. Come on, speed up. Come on, speed up. Come on now. Alright, could you hurry up with the intro? I'm sorry, I don't remember this at all. You don't remember? I'll try pulling this one. Alright, that one. Alright, and this one. You don't remember? Come on, Annabelle. Annabelle, please. Alright, that didn't seem to work. Alright, I don't get it. Alright, I don't get it. Alright, I don't understand the puzzle. No, this puzzle is too confusing. I don't understand. I played this on the... I played the... Alright now. Alright now. Alright, I do not understand the puzzle. Alright, that should be up, right? And that one should be up. Alright, so it's supposed to be the opposite, huh? Okay, maybe I'm doing this wrong then. Right, so what I'm supposed to do is go to... Alright, I think I'm doing it wrong. Alright, I think I got it wrong because, you know, it's slightly different than what it's supposed to be. Alright, it's a little different than it's supposed to be, isn't it? It should be... Wait, does that mean it should be... I don't understand the puzzle. Alright, I don't understand the puzzle, so... Hey, get out of my way, please. Alright, monsters, please get out of my way. Maybe you have to switch to light and dark areas from what I've seen. Alright, I don't know which ones to do in which order, though. It's too confusing to know which order it is. Alright, now out of my way, please. Out of my way so that I can save the game, please. Alright, please get out of my way. Come on now. Alright, let me try looking it up again. Alright, I'm clearly not understanding what the puzzle is supposed to be. Alright, now out of my way, please. Out of the way. Alright, everything out of the way. Everything stay out of my way, please. Don't get in the way. Alright, this time, please, you know, actually provide something helpful. Oh, come on now. Please actually show the Oh, come on. So it should be... Alright, I think it's this. Followed by... Alright, followed by... This. Now next should be... I think next should be... Next should be this. And next should be... Right, next should be... That right? Next should be that, right? I don't want to toggle that. Oh, there it is. I did it, nice. Alright, I did it. Alright, there we go. Alright, I get a bad feeling about what's down here. Alright, I have a bad feeling about whatever's down there. Right now... Alright, I have a bad feeling about whatever's down there, so... I won't be going down there right away. Now it looks like I was set up for a boss fight. Alright, I think I got the solution finally, so... Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh hey, I got out of my way. Alright, you think I would know more about, you know, the moon. You think I would know more about the moon, but apparently not. Hey, stop. Leave everybody alone. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, please, 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 please stop. You know, get out of my throat, please. Come on, out of my throat. Alright, sorry, I'm not very good at puzzles. You guys have seen me struggle with puzzles before, so... Oh, what's that? How many years has it been since a human has strolled by? Oh, what are you? Where are you? Alright, now he's gonna back attack me. Or you think I'm right here? No, he's gonna try and back attack me, isn't he? Oh no, please, 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 stop. Oh no. No, of course I get surrounded. Of course the boss fight opens, but you know, us being surrounded. Alright, now, please stop him from, you know, getting that. Alright now. Burn him up with Yellow Star. Burn him up with the star magic. Alright, now, Flare Orbs, go. Alright, now go. Alright, now get that bird. Get that bird, keep the pressure on. You're fine, don't worry too much, Ending. Okay, thank you. Oh, chicken swish... Alright, chicken swish kebab. Yeah, I got some chicken. Alright, that must have been the master of the dungeon. Come on, let's make a break for the exit. Alright, now you might as well go. Hopefully there's no monsters along the way. Alright now, there's gonna be monsters along the way, isn't there? Oh no, not these shadow people. They're gonna try and slow me. Plus they hit, you know, kinda hard too. Hey, could you guys please stop saying... Alright now. Alright now, blow him up. Alright, Joshua, blow him up. Come on, Joshua, blow him up. There we go, yeah. Oh, you got the zoo drop? Nice. Yeah, we got the KFC. Yeah, we got the KFC. We got the trick. We got the, you know, spicy chicken. We got the chicken. Alright, isn't it nice to tease Yenny a little bit? Alright, I deeply apologize for, you know, my performance with that puzzle. I am not very good at puzzles with video games, yeah. Alright, now, I managed to finally get it, though. I definitely was doing it wrong before. It's okay, though. Alright, I think I get it. I got it now. No, please don't slow them down. Please don't slow them. No, please don't slow everybody. No. Ow, stop spamming explosion. Alright, could you just target the enemies, please? Alright, now. Alright, now take that witch down. Alright, now blow them up. Alright, knock that witch out of here. Alright, another adversary purified. Oh, nice. Some more skill points for Mauville. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, now learn some skills. Oh, wow. Alright, now. Alright, now I will take... Alright, now. Let's see. I will take a lot of, you know, aesthetic design. Alright, now aesthetic design. Customization up to 9. Alright, now let's give you some aesthetic design. Since we need that for like crafting and stuff. That's kind of why I want to really get that. Yeah, sorry about the puzzle performance. Alright now. Alright now, I managed to beat it. Please don't slow me, no! Please don't slow me! Please don't slow me, no! I don't want to be slow. I don't want to be slow. I don't want to slow down to a crawl, no. I don't want to be crawling in my skin, no. Then I'll be as emo as they... No, you know. Then I'll probably have to dress in black and be as emo as those guys. Yeah. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Fears how I fall, confusing what is real crawling. Hey there, I managed to beat the trial. Oh my, stunning, you made it. You actually made it through the labyrinth. Please let us return to the king immediately. Sure thing, hopefully we can get to it. Hopefully, you know. Alright now. Hopefully the rest of the puzzles in the game are, you know, make a little more sense. Really done. You're more powerful than enough to deal on equal terms with the demon world. Yeah, I don't think it was really a test of our power. I mean, it's more of our brain power. Unfortunately, you know, my brain is, you know, very fried. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a lot of brain rot from, you know, seeing memes all day long. It's very revealed how exactly a term demon world really is. He says, truly a frightful place, one that you could scarcely believe even existed. Do you still wish to continue? I mean, yes, sir. Alright, Van, very well. And, well, your Moshi, are you saying there's no way whatsoever to open the entrance from this side? Not as a rule, mind you. There are ways to break that rule, of course. Skibidi hawk to a hawk. No, stop rotting my brain. Stop rotting my brain. No, stop rotting my brain. The Moa? Yeah, the Moa, yeah. Yeah, it says that the Moa used that were technically humans, and, you know, we kind of, you know, made a bunch of statues in regard to them. Can you believe there were ancient peoples that, you know, existed that, you know, didn't have tails and, you know, possibly came from Earth? Wait, so what's the little reason as to why the Moa resemble human beings? They tell you of truth, they say whoever holds it can, you know, have whatever he wishes. Nah, I am familiar with the rumors, yes. I am sure those who pin their hopes in the Eye of Truth, seeing as they answered all their problems. The Moa shared the information with the whereabouts of the Eye to the royal houses of the Four Kingdoms. There's no way no one can get his hands on a treasure unless he learned the total sum of the information all the Four Kingdoms received. So, if there was some sort of kind of emergency that requires use of the Eye of Truth, do you think that would, you know, get the cooperation of all Four Kingdoms? Precisely, since I have shared this with you. You're officially in charge of the top secret duty of finding and procuring the Eye of Truth. Minister, it's time. Alright, yes, sir, your majesty. Alright, so when is Billy gonna join our party again? You know, I've been kind of missing her for a long time. Alright, now, ooh, what is that? Alright, what do we got here? It's a shiny object. Here you are. What's that item? What's this? They carry this emblem and meet with the kings of each country. The emblem is proof that you possess the truth about the Eye of Truth. Okay, thank you for the fan emblem. Nice, we got the fan emblem. Alright, come back here once you've gathered information from the other kingdoms. Then and only then will share our nation's secret. Ah, okay. I will also grant you a book of techniques. I hope it will aid you on your travels. I wish you best of luck. Oh, the Four Beasts. Four Beasts. Four Beasts. No. Whoa, that's gonna be good. Thank you, sir. All right. What does the Four Beasts do? Captain, what do you think of what the king had to say? Well, Captain. I don't know. Those were something, all right. The people, formed of the old race, you mean? They sound a bit like the world's second Adam and Eve, don't they? Oh, no. No, we know what happened to them. Yeah. We know what happened to them because the stinky Celestials. Ugh. In a world like this one, where mythical powers exist, they're as if it's nothing at all. The existence of gods may not be so strange either. What are you talking about? Well, alright now. Oh no. Alright now, let's go find those Boa. True enough, then again, there is a place where the world actually exists, where monsters exist for that matter. It wouldn't take a major faith to believe gods exist too. I mean, we've already run into members of the demon race, so why not the gods, of course? Alright now. I mean, this is a world where those things exist, apparently. I heard sound, it is the core workings of demons and devils now. Exactly, that's how the concepts such as religion and salvation came about. Now, alright now. Man, good thing Edge managed to stop the resurrection of Demon Lord, right? I mean, yeah, that's good, yeah. It's good that he managed to do that, yeah. Yeah. Wait, technically speaking, aren't we? Alright, symbology, the power that Millie has, it's a bit astonishing, to be honest. And yet, I'm sure there's a way to explain it scientifically. Yeah, it's called, I believe it's called, it's magic, I don't have to explain it. Now it's the party's problem? Oh, no. Now, yeah. We kind of need to get the Demon Lord so that we can, so that we can take a sample from its corpse. So that we can, get a cure for a virus. That was unleashed as a bioweapon by this unknown third party that is somewhere in the game. Yeah, they also had a spaceship crash down here. It kind of resembled one of the first. Wait, what if the secret people that, unleashed a virus was actually... Remember the virus that Lenzona unleashed upon planet Rogue? Millie herself told us that symbology couldn't do a thing to keep it from spreading. Oh, wait, what? Does that mean... Alright, now. You can't torture yourself over the whole thing, Captain. Then again, I'm sure that you might or won't get much from talking. Oh, get much... No, what? Alright. Our journey's been interesting enough. If we keep it up, I'm sure we'll find our answers soon enough. Oh, no. So, alright, now. I'm sorry, Elia. Yeah, so when are we gonna get Millie back in the party? I kind of want to see her again. I kind of want my pink-haired Tsundere back. Sort of like, alright, now. Remember what we were supposed to do now? Tell me again? We're supposed to visit every kingdom so we can get information about the Eye of Truth. Okay, alright, right. Make sure you show the emblem to the king so that they say the truth. It signifies that we know the truth about the Eye of Truth. Alright, I like that. The truth about the Eye of Truth. Alright, so where's Millie? Millie, I want you to... Alright, now. Alright, now. Wow. Alright, I'm sure we'll run into Millie sometime soon. Oh, no. We're gonna have to run all across the world, aren't we? Oh, no. We're gonna have to run all the way around the world, aren't we? Oh, boy. We're gonna have to run all across the world, and talk to all the kings, aren't we? Yeah, we know the truth about the Eye of Truth, yeah. Wait, you know the truth about the Eye of Truth, sir? Alright, now. Alright, so where the heck is Millie? Alright, she's gotta show up at some point, right? Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh no, bad guys. Alright, bad guys from outer space. Oh no, really from outer space, yeah, we're like literally on another planet. Millie isn't several what the characters you have? Wait, but but we don't have her. We don't have her yet, though. Yeah, but we literally don't have Millie with us. Alright now. Hey, come back here, stop running away. Stop cowering. Alright now, unleash the solar flares. Unleash the flares, alright, unleash the might of the sun. So, Joshua, has actual good magic, actual, actual magic stat, like, unlike Ronks. Alright now. How many characters are in your party? Yeah, I don't have Millie. Yeah, I literally have 6 party members and none of them are Millie. I literally don't have Millie. What are you talking about? She's not with me. She's literally not with me. What are you talking about? I literally don't have her. I literally do not have her. Yeah, be gone, bot. Yeah, see, none of my party members are Millie. Yeah. None of my party members are Millie. What are you talking about? Alright now, I'm sure. Alright now. I was asking because you can only have 8 characters. So if you had 8, there was an issue. I literally only have 6. I literally only have 6. I don't even know if you can recruit 8 at this point in the game. Wait, can you technically, alright now. I mean, can you technically have Fia in the party? I mean, I guess you could have Fia in the party, but I didn't want her. I was like, no, we don't want her. I was like, no, you should try to get along with Cyrus. I'm sorry, Cyrus. Oh wait, how do you say Cyrus's name again? How do you say, Cyrus's name again? Ow. I know it's not Cyrus, but it sounds like it should be. Yeah, his name is like a tragedy. Yeah, if he is a possible party member, yes, I remember. I know, and I was like, nah, I don't want her. Alright now. In the SNES version, she was horribly OP? Oh, she was? Whoops, I guess I made a mistake then. Alright, I think I made the wrong choice and, didn't pick her then. No, whoops, I think I made the wrong choice by not picking her then. Yeah, she could have been my 7th character. Yeah, wait, yeah, alright now. Oh no, I'm surrounded, no! Oh no, tidal wave! Blah blah blah, tidal wave! Sir, like, which one was, which Tales of Symphonia, which Tales of game, had Rita again? Rita Mordio? Which one was that, Tales of Vesperia? Yeah, anyway, Rita Mordio, she was, very good, yeah. She was like one of the best characters in the game. Alright now. Simply because Tidal Wave is basically the most... Simply because Tidal Wave is pretty broken against anything that doesn't fly. Yeah, Tidal Wave was a terribly broken spell. Alright now. Oh yeah, alright now. Now, it seems like most of the time in this game that I've played so far is, me dealing with random encounters. No, please stop using... Alright, please don't use explosion on my Pope Joshua, no. That's mean. I don't like that. Alright now. Alright, blow them all up. Yeah, but isn't like Fia, supposed to be, pretty powerful, only at certain points of the game when you recruit her at a certain point in the game? And you're not supposed to, like, recruit her, early or something? Because then she won't, have her best build, then she won't have her, best skills or something? Yeah, that's kind of how I read it. Alright, yeah. Millie would be either in Silverhand City or Ekdart. If she isn't with you far enough yet. I don't know. Alright now. Alright now, will you let me pass yet?
Got any identification? This emblem work.
Alright, will this emblem work for you?
Oh, event.
That works, you may pass. Alright, Silverhand City or Ekdart, huh? Alright, I will try that. Alright, I might have to go back then. Oh no, we're gonna have to go through a cave, aren't we? Alright, well, bye. Alright, now. Nope, I might as well go back. Alright, now. Alright, and then you're absolutely sure of this information, right? Yeah, alright now. Alright, nice. Alright, nice. I like that Malville is starting to, you know, get a lot, gotten a lot stronger than when I first got her. Alright, kinda wish, you know, when party members join you, they, you know, kinda joined at your level, but, you know, given the skill point system, I kinda understand why they wouldn't. You know, not gonna lie. No, it is, you know, yeah. Ew, blackberries. Oh. Alright, why? Ah. Please. Alright now. Maybe we should talk to, you know, someone on the other kings of the nations. You know, a little bit first before we proceed. You can get Fia if you want right now. Are you absolutely sure about that? Are you sure about that information? I don't think that's quite right, is it? Are you absolutely sure about that information? I think I might be a little too far for that. Pretty sure that's not the case? What? Are you sure? Alright, it's been a while since you played this game, right? Yeah, you sure? Oh, wow. Oh, you can get the... Alright, now... Alright, now, I will say that random encounter rate in this game is, you know, a little frequent for my taste. I have recruitment FAQ up? Okay, if you say so. Now, do I want Fia, you know, over... Do I want Fia over to Catgirl, though? Yeah, but do you think it's a little bit better to Catgirl or, you know, Fia? Alright, which one do you think is a little bit better? Oh, whoop, uh-oh. Yeah, tough choice, yeah. They're both pretty strong, aren't they? Percy is adorable, but Fia's cool. Alright, so which would you say is definitely stronger though? You know, but you know, I will agree that the cat girl is indeed adorable, yeah. I will agree that, you know, the prospect of, you know, having cat girls is, you know, very, very adorable, yeah. I will agree that that is definitely true. Alright now. Alright, please stop being noisy, please. Alright now. I'm not sure, I remember getting them both. Ah, well, if you got them both, then you probably didn't get somebody else then. If you got both of them, you probably didn't get somebody else then. You sure it's possible to get, you know, Fia if you're sure it's alright now. Well, if you're sure it's possible to get Fia right now, I guess I can probably do that, maybe. You know, I was thinking I kind of wanted the cat girl, though. I was thinking I kind of wanted the cat girl, and, you know, I knew that, and I know that Millie is kind of, you know, mandatory, so... And I know I can only have, like, 8 characters. Now, it's pretty much, do I want... Get the cat girl if you want her? Okay. Your game, your party, yeah. I don't blame you. I mean, Fia, you know, sounds very cool, but, you know, but I hear that, what, cat girl, you understand, is a cat girl, okay? Cat girl, you know, is a cat girl, so that brings her up a tier. Lindy is a boss here. No, wow. I mean, Fia. I'm not gonna lie, Fia. You know, does sound pretty cool. You know, from what I looked up, but you know, well, technically, Fia is a cat girl as well. I mean, technically speaking, you know, Roderick as you know, a cat boy. Technically speaking, you know, Roderick is a cat boy, which means he's probably very cute and tsundere. I mean, technically speaking, Millie is also a cat girl. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you know, Roderick and Fia don't, you know, have the cat ears though. You know, only the lesser, yeah, and they can't turn into, yeah. Although my favorite thing about the Lesser Felpool and you know Star Ocean series is that the cats can become cats. Yeah, which is pretty funny, not gonna lie. It kind of reminds me of that one Reimu meme from Toho. You guys ever see Toho? All right, I know you guys know what Toho is. I know you guys know what Toho is. Alright, do I have, you know, more encounters, you know, set up or something? I kind of feel like the encounter rate is, you know, being a little too high. Alright, Joshua saying it right now. Miko Reimu. Nya. No. Alright, I feel like the encounter rate is being a little too high. Alright, now. Let's, you know, set it to, you know, decrease the enemy encounters, please. Because, you know, they're being a little too annoyingly high. After all, I think the enemy encounters are being a little too annoying. I mean, it's great to, you know, get a lot of experience and level up, but, you know, I don't want to encounter monsters every, you know, 5 steps. I don't want to encounter monsters every 2 steps, really. I feel like that's a little excessive. I think I had it set, you know, to, you know, encounter more monsters because, you know, I was doing grinding. And, you know, kind of want to level up, you know, real fast. Which, you know, I still want to do, by the way. Oh, wait, dude, alright now. How about every step? No. At least they'll let me, you know, set the encounter rate, you know, the way I want it to be set up, okay? So that, you know, it's not, like, super annoying. So it's not, like, annoyingly high. At least let me do that, please. At least, please just let me do that. Please, just let me do that. I think that'd be a little more fair. Right now, let's get everybody's customization up. No. Not every. I don't want to encounter rates every step. That, you know, it's a little. That's a little too, you know, nonsense. You know, one thing that, you know, a lot of RPGs need to implement, okay? You know, is, you know, have the mechanic from, you know, Bravely Default. You know, where you can, like, set the encounters to 0. Or, you know, at least have something like in Chris Tales where, you know, you can have an equipment item that, like, says it eliminates encounters. You know, at least have something like that. Yeah. If, you know, for some reason Square Enix feels like, you know, copyright claiming people for, you know, for copying their mechanics, because I know that's a big thing that companies are doing now. Mostly Nintendo and Konami. How dare, what you mean? People released a Pokemon game, they released a Pokemon-like game, that people actually enjoy, and, that has guns and all that. Clearly they're in violation of our copyright, okay? We own the mechanic of summoning. Yeah. By the way, ignore the fact that, we kind of stole some of our designs from, Dragon Quest monsters, but ignore the fact that we stole some of our designs from Dragon Quest, when we were first starting, but, that's not it. That's probably not gonna come up, no. Yeah, alright now. Yeah, it's sort of like Monster Energy, suing people for daring to use the word monster. Which, yeah, is an actual thing they've been doing. Monster is such a normie drink anyway. Yeah, I don't like Monster Energy anyway because it's like a normie drink. Everybody who drinks Monster is definitely 100% a normie. That or they probably, unironically dwell in their parents' basement. They probably unironically, dwell in their parents' basement. Yeah, Monster Energy is a normie drink. Yeah, I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry to say that Monster Energy is a normie drink. Good thing I barely ever drink Monster. Well, yeah. Yeah, between Monster Energy's, lawsuit and, Ben being litigious over, over the word Monster and, the type of people who drink Monster, it's definitely an normie drink. The only reason Monster amuses me is it softball memes. Yeah, that's true. I will say the Astolfo memes are pretty funny. Astolfo from Fate is, a very funny character, yeah. Yeah, he's like one of my alright now. Not gonna alright now. Alright now, am I allowed to say the word trap? Is that still allowed? I mean, Astolfo is very open about. Astolfo is very, open about, about being a dude. You're just cross dresses. Besides, we gotta remember, pink used to be associated with, dudes. No, don't you dare do an objection. What are you objecting to? I don't deserve to be objected to. Stop objecting. Objection. No, wait, it's not working, is it? Yeah, sorry, it's not working. Yeah, sorry, the objection to me didn't work. Sorry about that. Alright, now,
I play Pot of Greed! This allows me to take 2 cards from my deck and add them to my hand.
Oh, weird. The Pot of Greed meme worked, but not the objection, huh? That's very strange. Right, very strange. Right now, I will save the game. The objection was overruled. Alright now. Alright now, alright. Alright, alright now, alright, I'm a bit, alright now. Alright, obviously there's no bots around here, yeah. No bots. No bots. Bots are banned. Well, unless you're a robot VTuber, you're cool. We're not gonna ban you. But any bot, alright now. But any of those spam bots, being like, hey, alright now. Hey, you can definitely buy you a bunch of Viewbots, like Twitch will totally not, kick her teeth in for doing that. When they find out. Alright. Alright, raid Mr. Chopstick. Alright, now let's raid them. They're playing Dragon Quest 1. Alright, let's go right then. They're playing Dragon Quest 1. You know, actually playing Dragon Quest 1. The bots just want you to be a big shot. Nah, I don't trust it. I don't trust you. I don't trust Spamton G Spamton. I mean, Spamton G Spamton is definitely way more trustworthy than the bots, but you know, I think he has much darker intentions. Alright, Moonbat Raid. Alright now, Moonbat Raid, let's go. Goodbye.